Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to talk about a concept that's totally changing the game for software, the open platform. It's really the difference between having a tool that works for you and one that you're kind of forced to work around. So think about it for a second. The software you use every single day for your business. Does it ever just feel like a locked box? Yeah, you can use all the features they give you, but the moment you need something just a little bit different, bam, you hit a wall. It's so frustrating, right? Well, what if you had the keys to that box? I mean, what if you could not only pop it open, but actually get in there, rewire some things, add your own components, and build the exact solution your business needs without having to start from scratch? That right there is the promise of an open platform. Okay, so let's get right into it. What are we really talking about when we say open platform? At its absolute core, an open platform gives you five, let's call them superpowers: the power to interact, react, extend, replace, and customize. These are your five master keys, and they unlock literally everything. So let's break each one down. The first two powers, interact and react, they're the foundation of everything. You can think of this as being able to have a real two-way conversation with your software. Interacting is basically you telling the platform what to do using code. It's like having a little robot that can click a button for you that's normally only available in the user interface. Then you've got reacting, which is the exact opposite. That's the platform sending a signal back to you saying, hey, something important just happened, so your code can jump in and trigger a follow-up action. It's you talking to it and it talking right back. So what does this actually look like? Well, interacting is using something like an API, which is just a set of rules for how different software can communicate to automatically create a new order. Reacting, on the other hand, is using something called a webhook. Think of it like an automated text message to listen for an order paid event and then automatically generate and send the invoice. It's all about creating these totally seamless automated workflows. All right, let's level up. This is where things get really interesting. Let's talk about extending and replacing. This is where you actually start to mold the platform to fit your exact needs. Extending is all about adding brand new functionality. I mean, stuff that was never there to begin with. You're not just using the buttons that are already there. You're adding your own. You're not just rearranging the furniture anymore. You're literally building new rooms onto the house. And you can extend the platform in so many ways, often starting small and just building up. You could kick things off with a simple side effect, like syncing your customer data to an external system. Then, from there, maybe you add a new button right into the user interface, like a print shipping label button that shows up on the order page. And you can go even further, adding whole new UI widgets to your business manager or even right onto your live site, like showing star ratings on a product page. You are literally expanding what the platform can even do. But what if you don't want to add something new? What if you want to swap out a piece that's already there? Well, that's the power of replacement. It's like being able to do this surgical swap of one component for another. And the best part? The rest of the system doesn't even skip a beat. And this whole capability is built on such a crucial philosophy. Users are not one size fits all. A truly great platform gets that what works for 90% of people might not work for you, and it gives you the power to actually change it. A classic example here is invoicing. Maybe the platform's default invoicing tool just isn't legally compliant where you live. With replacement, you can just plug in your favorite third-party tool, and the rest of the system will use it seamlessly. Or maybe you just want to replace a single calendar page in a booking flow with your own custom design, while keeping everything else exactly the same. That's the kind of precision this gives you. And that brings us to the highest level of control, the ultimate power, the power to customize. This isn't about adding or replacing components anymore. This is about changing the fundamental rules of how the platform itself operates. See, customization is all about altering the system's built-in behavior. Instead of adding a new feature, you're actually changing the existing rules. You get to tweak the core logic to make it a perfect, tailor-made fit for your unique business. Okay, so what's a great example of this? Imagine the platform has built-in coupons for stuff like buy one, get one free, or free shipping. But your business really needs a special coupon for product bundles, and that option, it just doesn't exist. With customization, you can use special hooks in the system to write your own code and define exactly how that bundle coupon should work. You're basically teaching the system a whole new trick. Interact, react, extend, replace, and customize. I know, that was a lot. So let's step back. What does all of this really mean for you and your business? Let's bring this all home and talk about why this whole concept is just so important. Here's the bottom line. An open platform transforms a piece of software from just a limited product into a completely unlimited ecosystem. The whole point is to make sure you can create any business flow you can possibly imagine. You will never ever be blocked by the way the platform was originally designed because you have the keys to change it. These five powers, they fundamentally change your entire relationship with software. Instead of just being a passive user, you become an active creator. And that means faster innovation, way more efficient workflows, and a system that actually evolves with your business instead of holding it back. Which, brings us right back to where we started. Your platform isn't a locked box anymore. You have the keys. So the only question left is, what are you going to build?